Holy crap, you guys, a court in Miami just awarded the guy 1 million Bitcoins. 1 million. Why, do you ask? Well, apparently this guy was the inventor of Bitcoin. Let me say that again. He was the inventor of Bitcoin. And the family of a deceased business partner went to battle with this guy over his cache of coin, now worth $55 billion. So throughout the history of Bitcoin, nobody knew who was the inventor of Bitcoin. They knew him as Satoshi Nakamoto, but they didn't know who that was, if it was a person or even if it was a group of persons. So now we come to understand that Satoshi Nakamoto is in fact Craig Wright, an Australian computer scientist, and I'm guessing a resident of the US since he went to court in Miami. So in 2008, just as the US financial crisis was taking hold, Satoshi Nakamoto published a 9-page white paper, link in the description below if you want to see that white paper, about his vision for Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that would function outside of the reach of government. A few months later, Nakamoto released software that would allow users to mine for cryptocurrency.
But the family of his late business partner, David Kleiman, says that the two of them were co-inventors of Bitcoin and they are owed half of the cache of coin held by Satoshi Nakamoto. However, Kleiman and Wright were partners in a joint venture called W&K Information Defense Research. So W&K did actually win a judgment on one of the charges related to intellectual property rights and was awarded $100 million. Here's the interesting part. If Wright had lost the case regarding the full cache of Satoshi coin, then he would have had to produce half of the Satoshi cache of coin. But Wright did say he would prove his ownership after the trial. Well, he was indeed victorious, so we'll just have to wait and see on that. The clock is ticking. And I'll be the first to report on it, so subscribe to my channel and you'll be the first to know. Bitcoin has received enormous gains over the last few years, where it started from just a penny in the year 2010 to this year 2021 hitting a high of 60,000 and remaining steady over the last few months between 45 and 50,000. But I suspect this holding pattern is temporary because there's a max of 21 million coins that will ever be created, and there are constantly coins going out of circulation due to either people dying and forgetting to will their coins off to their relatives, or just plain old forgetting their passwords. So as time goes on, every coin is going to be more and more scarce, and therefore more and more valuable. And that's not to mention the endless problems with our fiat money supply. Well, hey, let me know what you think about Bitcoin and future values. Comment below. Let's have a discussion. Well, and that's it for now. Give that subscribe button a pound if you want to see more content like this. And click that like button if you think Bitcoin is going to double over the next 2 years. Click the dislike button if you don't, and comment below and let me know your thoughts. I definitely want to hear from you if you think Bitcoin is going to lose value over the next few years. Definitely want to hear from you. Oh, come and follow me on LinkedIn, link in the description below. Either connect with me or just follow me. Doesn't matter either way. I'll see you later, guys.